Hello everybody and welcome back to Gatehead. Now I have got a couple of fields that need fertilizing. Well, this one, oh well, that's my grass field. These are my arable fields. I'm going to do these first. I have downloaded the add-on for the precision farming for well, I don't need to use it yet, so we'll see what's going on there. Right, so for now let's go and get this done. We have some more fertilizer that was free, so I don't really need to pay for that yet, so I'll just fill up this and then we'll go and do the 2 fields. I mean, the grass fields at the minute are not that important because well, I'm just going to plough them in anyway, so it's not really that urgent. Okay, well, when's it going to take from first? That seed bag's going to fall over. There we go. Yeah, we've still got quite a few bags left. Right, so saves us having to pay for it, which is a good thing. I mean, especially after using all that lime last night, it was a bit pricey, wasn't it? Okay, and now I've got my... Oh, actually, I didn't put the weight on it, did I? Yeah, I think I need a bigger weight. That's what I was saying last night, wasn't it? That's right. So before we go, let's change the size of the weight. I think we had the 7 kilogram one on. So I'm just going to put the 10, or whichever one is the biggest. I think it's 10.10. Yeah, that's the one we've got, and that still wasn't really that good, was it? So there we go. Should be all right now. Because I don't want to be doing wheelies around the farm again like I was before. Right, let's get on. But yeah, when I look at the map, it doesn't tell me the yield, unless it tells you the yield on this one after it's been done or something. I mean, I thought it was supposed to tell you beforehand, but obviously not. See, that's done anyway. So, and this field down here is actually silty clay, which I believe is not good for the yield. So, might have to put something in that's good for the ground. Right, let's get in here. I'll do the pedaling first before I set up the GPS. See, now if I'd have got that other one last night, I could have done the fertilizing and the sampling at the same time, but I didn't know that was how it worked. But I have it now, so we shall see how it goes. And I might change out the seeder as well. Not today, I might do it another time. Because the seeder I have just does seed. But I might get one that does seed and fertiliser. I'm not too sure yet whether I'm going to or not. But we shall see. I mean, I don't really need a big seeder for these fields because they're not that big anyway. Yeah, and it's strange how it didn't let me line that one little strip there. But it doesn't need doing. That's the whole point of the precision farming, isn't it? It tells you if it needs doing. If it needs doing, it does it. If it doesn't need doing, it doesn't do it. Right, so when we go down here, we want to set the GPS to 180. Yeah, 180 should be okay. Try not to miss the edge, which I usually do. Yeah, missed a bit there, never mind. Doesn't matter. Right. Enough. Oh yeah, fair enough. It's supposed to do that automatically, but okay. Turn off that, turn on that. Do yeah. Get the auto. Yeah, overlap it a little bit there this side because just in case. Right, so why is it not on auto? It says auto. Okay. Let's turn it on and start. See if it does turn itself off. Unless with the add-on it doesn't turn itself off for some reason. We'll have to see. Looks like we're going to miss a little strip there. But it's telling me it doesn't need doing if I'm looking at the minimap there anyway, so that's okay. This little bit on the right does though. There we go, just turn itself off. That's good. Do this little first. Ah, so it does need doing, so it lied to me. It's doing it. That's not all this needs to, really? Okay, well we'll go over it again. I think it's, well it's not actually using anything. Okay, that's a strange one. Right, let's get on. But yeah, for the first crop in these two fields anyway, maybe even the grass field once I've plowed that, I might put soybeans in. soybeans or canola, whichever one is the most valuable crop, I suppose. I know it's usually soybeans, but some maps it changes, doesn't it? So let's have a look. Oh, there's only one sell point anyway. Oh, okay. Well, it's definitely soybeans. Yeah, definitely soybeans. Or cotton. Oh, thank you. Not cotton. But yeah, we'll prepare these fields first, get them in the ground, and then we can work on the grass fields. Yeah, even though it's still spraying, it's not using any. That's okay, as long as it's not using it, it doesn't matter. As long as it's all working as it should. Looks like this field needs a lot anyway. So I think it's supposed to be like that dark green colour in the top right hand corner there. I think that's what it's supposed to look like. So I'm assuming that once I've put the seed in, then I'll have to fertilise it again. But saying that, if I put soybeans in, I don't think that we have to put any more fertiliser on. I think that's how it works. Unless that's changed with the update, because there's been an update. Oh, why is it stuck? What's my track? It's this damn GPS again. It's a pain, this GPS. I mean, I like using it, but only for jobs like this. But when it doesn't work, it's a bit of a pain. I mean, it's a great mod, but it's still got bugs, and there hasn't been any updates for it, as far as I know, since it was released. Well, there may have been one. I can't really remember, but I'm not too sure. We need the one from 17, really. That's the one we need. In my opinion, that was the best one. And I think a lot of other people would agree with that as well. It looks like we're going to use the entire spreader on this field. But like I said, it was free, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, it's strange that it's not turning itself off. It's supposed to. But I haven't really used it that much since it was updated, because it was only updated about a week or so ago. 2 weeks ago, maybe. And saying that, it might be down to the add-on that I've installed as well. I don't know. Maybe that's having an effect on it. Never can tell. Hey Gizmo, how you doing, mate? I'm doing good, mate, thank you. What about you? Hope you're good. Just been out and it's cold. Yeah, it's cold here too, mate. They've said today in Birmingham it's been between -4 and -6. So, yeah. And like in Scotland they're expecting like -14 to -17. So yeah, cold. Yeah, turn that off. I don't know why it's not automatically turning itself off, but yeah, it's okay. So have you just come in from work or something? Or are you not at work at the minute? Yeah, I don't know why my mirrors keep on flickering. But yeah, it's not a problem. Fill this up again. Use nearly all of that. Job it was free. I think we might have to pay for the next to fill this all the way to the top though. Oh no, still got a little bit left. Oh, this is only 3,200. Strange, I thought it was 6,000 litre. Yeah. Okay, got to worry. Starting the car was only 1.5. It was a lot colder. Oh, just been to the shops. I got another week off. Okay. The original plan was to get some jobs done outside. You're rather you than me, mate. Yeah, I wouldn't want to be going outside in this. But saying that, I mean, if you're working outside and you're doing something physical, then it's okay because you don't feel the cold, really, do you? Well, I suppose it depends on what you're doing. Yeah, this is really not the type of weather to do outside working anyway. I mean, I feel sorry for my brother. He's a builder, so he's got no choice but to work outside. Now you got the thermal gear. Well, yeah, you don't really want to wear all that when you go shopping, do you? Really? But I mean, you drive at night as well, don't you? So you need all the thermal gear for when you're driving your truck, because obviously you're not in the truck all the time, are you? Where it's nice and warm with the heater on. So you need it when you're out and about at night. Well, something flickering over there. I don't know if it's the trees or what it is. Yeah, we'll use the same GPS course. I mean, I could do it that way, but you don't. Still, yeah, there we go. Puts itself off this time. Wonder why it didn't on that other field. Maybe it's the field itself then. I mean, I never used to really feel the cold, but as I'm getting older, I'm feeling the cold more and more. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, the heating's on more regularly now. But I mean, I still sleep with my windows open. I can't sleep with the windows closed in the bedroom. I have to have them open. I mean, the missus hates it. I think our windows have only been, like, in the last 32 years that we've been together, our windows at night have only been closed about 2 or 3 times. You know, like when we've had really strong winds, gales and stuff like that, because I don't want the windows blowing off, do you know what I mean? So it's more sensible to keep them closed then. But I find it really difficult to sleep with the windows open. I mean, I find it difficult enough to sleep as it is. So, you know, If I didn't have the windows open, I'd probably get no sleep at all. Oh, don't start doing it. I don't want that. Don't have access to it. Why are you still using it? Oh, the GPS went off then. See, it says you don't have access to the land, but it still uses the fertilizer. Yeah, got some strange colours going on this field now, haven't we? Rainbows. Yeah, I don't think I need to use the GPS. I'll just go over this way. Oh. Okay, that's both my fields done now. But like I said, we'll sort the grass fields out afterwards. Get these 2 fields planted first. 3, yeah, 2 fields. Yeah, can you see the flickering in the mirrors? They keep turning black, and I don't know why. I know it's there's a setting that you can change the amount of mirrors. I think I have it set to 5. So we've got 5 mirrors here, so that should be okay. Oh, hurry up, get out of the way. Madman coming through. The sleep runs to the house, have the windows open, traffic wakes you up. The class scanner, is that what it's called? The add-on? Yeah, the right one's flickering. The left one flickers sometimes as well. The left one on the bottom. Well, I downloaded an add-on. I'm not sure if I downloaded the right one. Oh, I better not leave that there. We need to get in there, don't we? So, need to get the plough out in the cultivator in a minute. But yeah, I downloaded the one from ModHub, the add-on. I didn't see that it was classed though. Do I have to buy a new thing, or is it the same thing? Where is it? Is it in there? I mean, because if I have to buy another thing, then I'll get rid of that one. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I need to take that tedder up to the sheep farm actually. At the moment, when I go on, please pop your link. Oh, okay, mate. Well, thanks for that. It's like I said, I mean, I downloaded one, but I'm not sure if I downloaded the right one. Right, let's change this to soybeans. Because when you harvest the soybeans, it puts it puts nutrients and that back in the ground for you, so it's not too bad. What are you cooking, nice? A bit of a right down there. Ooh, excuse me. That's the only problem when you go in like on fields that are not square. You sort of miss bits on the edges sometimes. Well, I do anyway. Don't know if anybody else does. So I try to overlap the edge if I can. It doesn't always work out that way, and that tree's going to get in the way, isn't it? I'm not going to hit it. That's a bit close there with the with that tree, isn't it? It'll be fun when it comes to harvest time. Yeah, that tree there'll probably be a big pain as well. So we'll try and avoid that. And somebody's left the gate open. No, I don't know, I can't get stuck, can you? Oh, I'm just wondering if I need to put 2 headlands on actually. Yeah, why not? Try and overlap a little bit as well, so I don't miss any. Yeah, I'll set the GPS up on the other side there. Make it look neater. Now there was a mod in 17. Can't remember what it was called. But you could put tram lines in the field. I'm not sure if that's actually out for 19 or not, because I can't remember what the mod was called, so it'd be pointless trying to search for it. But you put it on the cedar and it left tram lines at certain distances. I actually used it on Sussex Farm when I was playing Sussex Farm in 17. Right, keep it straight again. GPS. Make sure that's turned off. Yes, it is. So I knew it was going to give me an offset. It always does. Reset offset. Yeah, I don't know why it always does that. Maybe because I'm not perfectly straight. Now, when I did this before, I had to go to the edge there. So if we do it a little bit more that way, should be alright, shouldn't they? Famous last words. Sure there is something like that on ModHub 419. But there is? Oh, okay. See, I can't remember what the actual mod for 17 was called. Because it's been quite a while since I played 17. Well, since the day 19 came out, I think I played it once since then. But I will have a look and see if I can find something like that. Because on British maps anyway, I think the tram lines look really good. I mean, you never know, we might see some crop circles instead. There's always a possibility, ain't there? See, now if I jump out, everything on this should say perfect. Yes, there we go. Yeah, excuse the cough, guys. I've got a bit of a croaky throat again tonight. I think it's the weather. Has there been any decent mods released today? Because I haven't actually checked Mod Hub today. Which is unusual because usually I check it every day. This is not a bad little seeder, this, is it? I like this one. Usually I use the rapid, but stop. Oh, thank you. But I thought, well, this is these fields are a bit bigger, so I use like a bigger seeder. Because the other one's only 6 meters, I think. And I think this one's 9. Could be wrong on that. 12. Oh, okay, 12. I was wrong. Hey, drummer. How you doing, mate? It's snowing again, is it? Well, we had some snow today. Started snowing, I think it was about 5 o'clock this morning, maybe. And by 5 o'clock tonight, it had all gone. But we are meant to get some more overnight again, so I don't know. So how much snow have you got now? How deep is it now? Getting 2 to 5 more inches by tonight. Wow. You'll have, if it snows much more, you'll have to dig your way out of the house soon, won't you? You won't be able to see the cows. Don't hit the tree, don't hit the tree, don't hit the tree. Thank you. Just another day. But then again, I suppose you're used to it, and do you get it like every year in your area? I mean, because over here, like we don't get snow as often as we used to. We used to get it all the time, but we don't get it as much now in this country. I think Margaret Thatcher scared it away in the 80s. Not just when I was a kid. Oh, okay, okay. So you're pretty used to it then over there, then, ain't you? I mean that's the thing. I mean, in places like Siberia and stuff like that, where it snows all the time, they get used to it. So the transport systems work properly and all that sort of stuff. Over here, we get like a snow flurry of an inch or two, and the whole country comes to a standstill. Do you know what I mean? So it's crazy because we're just not used to it anymore. Everything stops for snow. Doesn't last long. Oh, that's a good thing, I suppose, isn't it? The only problem with snow, though, is once it starts melting, that's when you get the floods and things, isn't it? You know what I mean? Which makes it even worse. I mean, I remember one year when I was a kid, I think it was about 78, 79, something like that. Um, in the middle of summer, we had something like 8 feet of snow in the middle of summer. Well, when I say 8 feet of snow, it wasn't like 8 feet all the way across. It was like in some places where it drifted, it was like 8 feet. I mean, it wasn't the whole country just covered in snow. But that's British weather for you. Very unpredictable. Oh, that's one field done. Yeah, this shouldn't need. Well, I don't think you can actually fertilise it again once soybeans are in. No, it says perfect on both, so that's good. Somebody's locked me in. I can close this gate now because I've finished on this field for now. I've noticed on this gate as well, the latch is animated. It doesn't move when the gate opens. I thought they all moved, but obviously not. Did I hit a bump or something there? See, I'm playing sensibly. I'm looking to make sure there's no cars coming before I ram into them. Oh look, he's all over the road. He must be drunk. There's a lot of drink drivers around here. They all drive like that. Oops. Oh, I'm stuck now, ain't I? Push, push, push. Go. I was in too much of a rush to get out the way of that car to get into the field, and I took the corner a little bit too sharp. But this GPS, I'm gonna rotate it, I think, 90. Yeah, we're gonna have a big yield of soybeans, I think. Didn't miss too much of that corner. Are there any World of Truck events going on, drama? That's a bit close to that tree, that field edge there, isn't it? Some right problems with the harvester in there, I think. So just keep clear of there, I think. That's probably the best thing to do. dun, dun. Yeah, let's do one more headland. Neaten this up a little bit, make it easier. I think 2 headlands with this is fine. I mean, if I was using the little rapid like I usually do, I'd probably need to do about 3 on this one, maybe 4. Because the way that the trees are at the edges of the field. Yeah, these fields haven't took long at all, have they? Got them both fertilised and almost seeded now in just over an hour. Not too bad at all. And concentrate on the grass fields next and get them sorted. I'm not going to just put soybeans in them fields though. I think I'll put something else in the grass fields. Because I mean, I don't want to just fill the map with soybeans. Right, let's start here, shall we? Yeah, I must remember to go and do that last little bit. Trav Prime? How you doing, mate? I'm doing good, thank you. At the minute in this field I'm putting soybeans in, but I've got some grass fields that I need to plough. I don't need GPS. I've got some grass fields that I've got to plough under, and I haven't decided what I'm going to put into those yet. But at the minute I've got 2 soybean fields that I've just planted, and I think the second, the field that we started with, that one's got barley in it. So these are the grass fields that I'm planning on ploughing. This one, and maybe these ones as well. because I don't need all this grass. I mean, we got grass over here for the BGA, and we have some grass up here for the sheep, which I haven't got yet. So I've got to get some sheep. So I haven't really decided yet what I'm putting in them other fields. Am I new to the game? No, I've been playing since FS15. Yeah, I started playing in when FS15 Gold Edition came out. Whenever that was. Do you play?